Right, so here we go. I'm gonna try and start my own little channel, and it's gonna be just a load of me messing about, breaking stuff, probably a lot of stuff, messing with stuff that I shouldn't, doing stuff that I shouldn't, and yeah, basically follow me along and see what we get up to, eh? Let's have a look. So let's have a look at the shit box. So here's what we're dealing with at the minute. So the plans for today is we are installing. Are you still on me? Are you still following me out? No. Let me get there. Active track me. There we go. There we go. So today we are gonna be installing carbon airbox. But on what though? That's the thing. On what though? What are we installing it on, eh? What is we gonna be installing it on? We've got the next part. The next part. See the brand? Let's get the brand. Yeah, I don't even know how to really say that. Tegua? Yeah, we got Tegua. Yeah. So we got that bit, 1 bit, 2 bits. 3 bits. 3 bits, 1 bit, 2 bit, 3 bits. That goes on now. Right. And that is gonna be on, hold on, here we go. On this. What is this? Hey? What is that? Can anyone? I ain't gonna get no one watching this anyway, but if anyone's gonna guess, can you guess what it is? There. Under there. Ready? Yes, indeed. It is the e46 M3. It's a bit of a banger. It's cost me 9 grand. 9 grand I bought it for. Obviously I had the private plate. I had the private plate for it already for my other car. So far I've put new headlights, new indicators, new fog lights, because they were all a bit beat. We also have, so far, we have had new centre caps, but the wheels are going off to get done. This is terrible, very terrible. I've got a new wing. I've got a new wing for that. We have got, what else have we got on here? Let's put this down here. New backlights. Got to fix these. I'll be doing that. Hopefully I'll make a video of that at some point. It's currently running on 5, so I've got a misfire and it is in number 5. It hasn't been started up for a long time either. It's been sitting under here for a while. Let's see, it should start. Should start up. Don't know if you can hear that, but I've got a major exhaust blow underneath me. Terrible exhaust blow. Look. we ain't running right. So as I say, bit of a banger, bit of a work project car. But we've got new stereo to go in, that aftermarket head unit to go in. We've got a lot of different bits for it. A lot of different bits that we've got to put in it. I didn't do a video on it, but oh, we're running bad. Oh, it's running. Something's not happy. It's not happy with something. But the steering wheel, I've done the steering wheel myself. You got to remember, I'm not a pro at nothing. I've never done anything like this before. I'm a floor layer. So look, I've managed to. I trimmed up the steering wheel all myself, stitched it all up and that. I don't think I've done a bad job. Don't look that bad. It might have been terrible on the camera, but yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think does the job compared to what it was before. It was an absolute mess, but we're pretty clean under here, other than the misfire. Other than the little misfire we've got, we're a pretty clean car. Sounds nice, runs nice, other than, as I say, the misfire. No naughty tapping noises. But yeah. It all works as it should. Well, I hope it does. Yeah, all working as it should. But right, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to put you up on that side. Them. I need that. Need that. I might need them. I might need that rubber. Oi, that nearly went. I might need them rubbers. Put that there. On the hey. Oh, the other one's got that. Oh, the other one's got that. Keep that together. Where next? Let's get a flathead. If anyone is watching this, because I don't know whether anyone is going to actually watch this, but if you are watching this, please don't think that I know what I'm doing and start thinking, oh, I'm going to follow what this guy is doing. Because I used to half know what I was doing. Like, when I was younger, I used to have a lot of little motors, Renault 5s, GT Turbos, Novas, that sort of thing. Always wanted one of these, but... And then when you get older, you get adult money. Still a big kid, but with adult money. And that's what I'm at the minute. But I ain't even really got adult money. I don't know what I'm talking about. I ain't got adult money. We're gonna that's on the side. That'll do. There we go. No. No, get out. Let's get that clip off. How's that clip come off? How's that come off? Like that? Just like that. I'm gonna need that. I think this is gonna have to go into my other one. Because I've got an hole here where that should go. So I'm pretty sure that one goes in my other one. We keep that there. I am the man with the heavy. What's holding that in? What that? I remember on my other car, it was sitting in a rubber. Is it sitting in a rubber like my other? All you do is not dance with the devil. Right, so that's off. That bolt's out. Ooh, bolted right there. What is wrong with me? Bolted like right there. And that's easier, isn't it? Helps, doesn't it? Unbolt the right bolts, or the right amount of bolts. So if you are attempting to do this, if you've got the same sort of lights that I have, I've got like a box. I'll show you in a minute. But just to the right of the airbox, there's a box. There's a bolt underneath that box. If you're going to take that out and take this off, then you're going to have a bolt underneath it. It won't come out. But another bolt under it. And now, that fucking thing's still bolted in now. Oh, this is testing my patience. Testing my patience already, mate. Get out. Come on, get out. That thing. So this little thing here, this box thing, that someone know that, if anybody does watch it, will know exactly what that is. But an idiot like me does not. So that's going to sit there at the minute. But yeah, airbox. Them there. Pretty sure my one don't have to go into that. But we'll have a look, eh? We'll have a look. But that's the M3 airbox. 03. M3 03. Let's get that other pipe off here. Mate, this is going too easy, isn't it? This is going too well. Surprisingly well. Let's turn that down a little bit, because I don't know whether you're allowed to put music and stuff, and I don't want to get all my efforts and all my my hard work to get kicked off already, because I mean that's out. Look at that, I don't mess up that, do I? Right, let's get you here and let's show you what we're looking at. So this is what we're looking at now. So there's a bolt under, and that's under this headlight thing. You got a little bolt there, and just underneath that a little bolt there. But they're like them little pushing ones that pop straight down. And then that bit there, let's have a look. That bit in there is obviously where the airbox goes now. I don't know why that come round to me. New camera, you know what I mean? I'm getting used to it. But what's good sign though? I got nothing that looks, oh that's dangerous, or there's a bit of oil, or there's anything like that. It looks surprisingly very clean. Well, not surprisingly, I know it was a good car. I know it's a good car. It's my new little toy, so I know it's a good car. Bodywork's tatty, we know that. Look, the bodywork's a mess. Other than that, it looks the bollocks though. And it will be the bollocks. So I'm gonna now see what it's like about putting this new one in. Let's get you back down now. Right. I'm gonna get bits. Pull this about, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to turn that round to there because my mass. Oh, that's already got one in it. Oh, I don't need one. I don't need one. It's already got in it. It come with it. But I know if there's any problems, I've got that one. Yeah. If I've got any problems, I've got it. But if not, take me for a fool. Oh, that's got to stay on there. That looks pretty perished, mate. That don't look too clever. What was on that? So that was on that. That looks a pretty beat up bit, but I'm pretty sure my one's already got that in it. Yeah, mine's already got like a lip in it, but that one there, look, was all bust up. All bust up in it, but I hope I don't have to go back in it. I think that busted up one's got to go back in it. That's loose, man. That's loose. That's loose. God damn it. I think this is just going to tighten it up, Randy. It's not going to make it. Not going to make it like affect it. I hope not. Wait, come on! I've got that on there perfect, haven't I? Oh, that's better than I thought. That. Oh, I managed to keep that nice and flat. That. I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's going well. It's going well. That fits, which is a good sign. That's a good sign. We're fitting now. Quick update. We are now on that bit so far. That bit to that bit. Tight. So we're on for a minute. That won't bounce up with that because that's got a little bit of rubber there, but I'm hoping by the time I screw it all together and it sits on the front there, it'll be a lovely fit. That's the idea anyway. That's the idea. Let's continue, eh? It's gotta go there. It's gotta go, isn't it? It goes there. I know it does. It fits there perfect. Yeah, it fits there perfect. Bloody hell. Oh God. Right, we made it this far now. So we're here now. I've got to try and work out how that bit goes on, because this bit for me looks like it goes under, so it obviously attaches to that, what goes under this front bit somehow. But I need to have a look, because surely I don't have to start cutting bits up, do I? I don't know. Hold on. Look. They're supposed to go on that. Down this front bit there. Right. Screw to that. Look, screw to that. Look, that bit screws into that. Happy days. But you don't want to do it. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to do it. He's acting up, mate. Quite a look the nuts though, isn't it? Quite gonna look the nuts. Woo! It's gonna sound a beast. But I don't know how to do it though. I don't know how to do it. It's got to obviously be screwed into that bit. That bit's got to be screwed in. That bit there, that bit there. Yeah. Right. Right. So, I figured it out. So what I did is pretty much a little bit of adjustment. Right. So basically this top part of like the loops was like cut along here with only a tiny little bit there. Same there and same there. So it was in the way. This bit was completely in the way. So all I did is give it a little tiny wiggle and it come away. So I just assuming that can come out. I don't probably, yeah, look, it probably don't come out, but it's come out anyway. Regardless, it's come out now. So we are out. There's me. So we're out, and we are now basically like this now. So what it does is it was sitting like there. It was sitting there, but this now sits on top of that into there, into the existing holes that was there, and this will have the existing hole there, sit straight into that. I've now got to get these to line up with that, yeah, and once I get this to line up with that, I can then bolt back up this tight, because obviously this needs to be able to move still. This needs to be able to move like so I can line it up without having to mash anything up. So I'll get it in there, line that up with that, bolt that up, then tighten that up, and then get that thing back. And then today we are done. We are right. So after many coarse words that I actually forgot to start recording again, you got to bear with me. You know I'm new to all of this, but oh my days, did I have a fight with it. So I've bolted it in, but my bolts are a bit long. So, and to make it worse, I dropped my fucking Allen key down there as well. Excuse the language. I dropped my Allen key down there, so I can't do them up properly, because every Allen key bit that I've got is either too small or too big. So my only Allen key bit that I've got is in the thing. So until I get another Allen key bit or find out how to get underneath it to get the Allen key out, I'm pretty knackered really with that. And then I just made sure that it fitted, and then yeah, stupid me was the screwdriver sitting there and trying to slam the screwdriver in the thing, but it fits, it shuts, it looks a lot better. I think it makes it look a little bit more lifted up, and people will think, oh, he's got something special under there. Well, I ain't really, have I? Well, I have, but I ain't yet. There's other bits that I've got going in it and that. But so my next little thing is I've got injectors to do, because it's telling me I've got a new one of these coming. Only a breather pipe, but I've got a new one of these coming. Yeah, that's coming. What else have I got coming? I've got a new only stupid stuff, just silly little bits that I bought for it, because I've got other little bits to pay for at the minute until I get back from holiday, and then when the holiday comes I'll spend a fortune on it. But yeah, that's all nice around now. That all nice. Let me put this thing back on. Pop that bit in there. It goes in there, nice. But yeah, that's all nice and in there. But yeah, that goes there. And let's have a look. Look. That fucking thing pops out as well. But look, all shuts, all nice. Yeah, all nice shuts and that. Yeah, I'm gonna get new ones of these. I think I've seen a guy selling them on Facebook. Again, carbon ones he's got, which I think will look alright. But I'm not too sure whether the carbon will go with the wheels, because I really like these wheels. I really like the wheels, but yeah, I'm not too sure whether the carbon will go with it. Well, look, we'll get them and we'll see. Eh? But let me get the key for this. Where's the key? What's in my pocket? We'll give it a little start up and we'll see if it sounds any different, especially with a boot, with a bonnet shut and with a bonnet shut on that. We'll have a look. Let's turn this off. Turn that off. It sounds so bad underneath. Such a bleak coming from the exhaust, it's mental. It's still cold, but I hear it blowing so bad. But yeah. So hopefully this is managed to, I don't, yeah, open that boot, open that bonnet I mean. Yeah, open that bonnet, but hopefully it managed to help anyone with it. And it's managed to help you. I mean, I'm not in much shape myself, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it and I wasn't too stupid and it should be alright. Thank you.